Pegar uma caroninha aqui agora no caminhão do Busch Garden. Lá pro... Meu nome? Pra África, sei lá. Ver a girafa.
Okay, welcome to the back of the truck, everyone. My name's Sarah. Thank you for your enthusiasm. I appreciate it. My name's Sarah. I'm going to be your tour guide. Over here we have Tim, who's our photographer, and Lauren will be driving for us. I do have a couple safety things before we go out there. This is a standing tour, so make sure you're holding on. You can either hold on to the inside of the cage, on the rail, or on the pole. Doesn't matter as long as you're holding on, because we cannot physically move this truck unless everyone is holding on. If you happen to drop something over the side of the truck, let me know, because I have to get out of the animal's habitat. If you feel nauseous, sick, dizzy, overheated, let me know. I have emergency water, a bench, first aid. We'll take care of you. And then my last thing, you'll notice that we're going through some gated areas. Just be mindful of your heads, your arms, and your fingers, and we're all good. Thank you. You guys are in luck. Usually our tour lasts about 30 minutes. Today it's a 45-minute tour. Yep. We're actually on a behind the scenes area right now. So you'll notice a lot of cars, a lot of golf carts driving around, and some unpretty areas. But I'll kind of explain what you're going to be seeing as we're going through. Hi everyone! And it is going to be a little bumpy, especially after we go over the speed bump, so make sure you're holding on. Now I'm a part of the education and conservation department here at Busch Garden.
Se eu souber o que ela fala, eu segue, velho.
I on the back of the truck to talk about these animals. Hopefully at the end of the tour you learn something today. Hopefully you have a little bit of better understanding of what we do here at Busch Garden. Hopefully you care about our animals just a little more. I'll revisit that topic again once we get off of the truck. But all of the animals that you're going to see out on our fair and getting clean, they're animal ambassadors. And I use that word ambassadors because they bridge the gap between us and their wildlife counterparts. I don't know a lot of people, if you've gone to Africa, if you've seen a giraffe out in the wild, I've never seen that, but I have a giraffe here at Busch Gardens who I absolutely love, and that makes me care for giraffes just a little bit more. So with our animal ambassadors, hopefully you'll get an up-close encounter with them today. Again, we can't really make animals do anything, we ask them to come up to the truck. To the right, this is our elephant farm. Come over to the elephants. And once we get off the tour, if you want to see the elephants, I'll point them out in what direction we're going. And we're just going to come to a stop right here with this lovely stop sign. Everyone is holding on. You're good. Thank you, Lauren. The train does.
Vocês entenderam aí?
The train goes around the habitat.
Entendo quase nada, velho. Quase nada. Mas tá bom, que eu quero ver a girafa, né?
Get the sky ride. I believe that it's a little too windy today to have the sky ride open. Hi, Kira. And we're going to hit a bump, so just make sure you're holding on. Now, when we're out on our Serengeti plain, when the truck comes to a complete stop, move around, take a picture, get a better look at the animals. But when we start having to go again, our driver will shift the gears to let you know it's time to start holding on. Just wanting you to be aware of that. And this little cutie over to the left, this is Kai. Kai was born on March 14th, about 2 years ago. And he's actually getting ready to be shipped to a different facility. Yeah, baby with air quotes around it, because when giraffes are born, they can weigh about 120 to 180 pounds. They're about 5.5 to 6
Eita, é o Jurassic Park.
Everyone's holding on, you're good. And we'll see Pi again once we come out this way.
É o Jurassic Park, doido.
So our Serengeti Plains is about 65 acres divided into two different sections. We have our north side with our rhinos, which we're going to go see first, and then our south side with our giraffes. Everyone's good. Thank you. And then if you have to pull up over here to the left or to the right, that's fine. You can let the truck pass.
Mas rapaz, se eu pegasse uma vaga de motorista nesse carrinho aqui, tava bom pra mim isso.
Now, out in the distance, in the front of the truck,
Uma vaguinha aqui de motorista tava bom pra mim. Eu não queria outra coisa não.
So hopefully we'll get a little bit closer, but like I said, we're going to give them as much space as possible. So walking 5 miles per hour, Rhino really wanted to start, so it was at 30 miles per hour. Everyone's holding on. You're good whenever. Now as we get closer to the white rhino, they have wide flat legs. Those wide flat legs allow them to eat about 100 to 150 pounds per hour. They're considered the world's largest racing animal. They're meant to be amazing as well. Like I've been repeating, we're going to give them as much space as possible. Do you see the one right there?
Eita, bicho grande do caralho, velho. Ó mesmo. Que bicho grande do caralho,
That's
doido.
one of the behaviors that we look for. It means that they're agitated, that something's going on and they're not okay with it. But you saw him galloping. Their closest living relative is actually a horse. They
Bichinho é
can
grande e gordo, viu?
They can gallop.
Ó mesmo. Meu irmão, o cara se sentir aquático por um bicho desse, tá fudido, doido.
Cute, and she's very inquisitive. She wants to know what things are, which is really adorable when it's a baby rhino. But when mom rhino behind her weighs about 4,000 pounds and is trying to figure out what's going on. Now you're gonna see that the rhinos are going to be covered in mud. One of the reasons that they wallow around in the mud is because it
Ó o outro aqui, ó o outro, ó o outro.
Rhinos do not sweat like you and I do, so they pull themselves down.
Cara, que bicho grande, velho.
And it'll act as a moisturizer and stuff, blocking the insects from repelling the You see one in the front of the truck right now wallowing. If you want
Eita,
to
na
go to
lama
the
ali, ó.
left,
Parece
go
uma
to the
poica.
left, take your time. Yep. Now, I know the rhinos are super cute and you guys are like all in love with them right now. However, do you guys know what's happening to rhinos, why they're being poached? Their horns. Do you guys know what their horn is made out of? Not ivory. Keratin. Keratin is the same stuff found in your hair and your fingernails. Everyone hold on. It's the same stuff found in your hair and your fingernails. Protein from keratin. That horn is just a massive nose hair. That is it. However, some cultures use that horn for medicinal purposes. Keep them as trinkets. And it's unfortunate that our whole entire species of rhino, or our whole entire species is being demolished just because of this.
sol tá quente.
Everyone is holding on. You're good, Lauren. Thank you.
Pitoresco.
Now pass will be underneath the shade over to the
Parece que ela perguntou se alguém tem alguma dúvida. Eu tenho um monte. Não entendi porra nenhuma.
That baby rhino is the 7th born to us. The wildebeest, this is the first time I've ever seen them being born in managed care. It's a sign that they're comfortable with their environment. It doesn't happen everywhere. And one of the ways that we gauge, we can't ask the animal if you're happy. So we gauge if they're eating, if they're socializing, if they're breeding. All this natural things that we would stop doing if they were uncomfortable. So for us, seeing babies in our facility isn't just to have babies, it's a sign that they're comfortable, that they're happy. I hope that answers your question. Okay.
É o Pitoresco Park.
Holding on your drink. Thank you. Now the rhino that you're going to see over here, this is a black rhino. His imports, he does live over here by himself because black rhinos are solitary. His body structure is a lot different from the white rhinos that you saw. His head's higher off the ground. He's what we call a browser. He's going to go search for his food in the brush and the trees. And he'll use his lips to hook around the tree or the vegetation and pull the vegetation. Whereas the white rhinos have those wide flat lips, but they're going to eat the grass. Everyone's holding on. You're great. Now, a couple things of our draft. I kind of mentioned earlier on our way out there. You can't ask an animal, or you can't make an animal do anything. You only ask them to come up.
Olha a zebrinha. Eita, tem um monte de fabinho aqui. Olha, Fabinho. Um monte de viadinho.
We're good. We're good. Think bad happens to that. Small brown antelopes. These are going to be impalas. These are females. Females do not have horns. The males do have horns. We have some babies out here who are sprouting out their horns. They're going to be little males. Now
Caralho, que negócio alto. Olha só, doido, que coisa linda.
Now with our giraffes, if they come over, we're going to ask you guys to keep calm, positive place to them. By calm and positive, I mean please don't scream or shout or yell. Don't touch them on the face or on the head. If you want to touch them, touch them along the neck, along the body.
Eita, isso aqui no Natal, hein? Isso aqui no Natal, hein? Olha. Oh, piruada boa. No Natal.
They all have their
Oh.
own personality. Now, if it's not safe to come up, I'm going to come by and give you guys lettuce. If you only have
Bem pertinho, olha só.
lettuce, you know how you fix it, everyone has the opportunity to do the grass. Hi, Ruby.
Bem pertinho, doido. Que massa.
Okay,
Oh, lá vem ela, lá vem ela, lá vem ela.
sides for me, stay where you are along
Lá
the
vem ela.
sides. Ruby is going to come interact with
Follow
us.
me.
I'm going to give you guys lettuce so you can
Follow me.
stay along the sides for me.
Vai pra lá.
Are we going to stop here?
Eita caralho.
We're good.
Eita porra.
Are we staying?
Yeah, we're going to stay here.
Don't touch your face.
Yep, don't touch them on the face, on the neck down. Go along the sides again for me. And once you're along the sides, I'm going to come by and give you lettuce. Starting with you. You, sir.
Devagar.
Do I have a giraffe on that side?
Yeah, that is coming.
Okay, no problem. Stay right here.
Eita porra.
Okay, you want to come back over here?
Quer não?
Go.
Quer não. Tá com fome
Back here.
não.
Go ahead and go along the sides for me.
Aqui, 10 anos, vem cá, toma. Olha, 10 anos.
No problem. Okay, everyone who's been on this side, once they feed out, I'm gonna give you guys switch. So I promise you'll get some time with the giraffes.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead and go take those two parts.
That was awesome.
No problem.
Quer não.
Stay right there.
Toma aqui.
Okay, you two, come follow me. You're gonna do Bernie's. Bernie's rather shy. We'll hold you lettuce nice and high. We have two Bernies.
Sorry.
Make sure you guys are along the sides. Once I give everyone their first piece, I'm going to get your groups together for pictures. And then we're going to do pictures. You get this piece and then we're going to do pictures. There you go.
How much a picture? How much?
I'll explain it all at the end. I
Okay.
gotta take photos.
Everyone, if you could change your favor,
Start at 20.
can you move behind Tim? I'm going to get your groups together for pictures with the back off. So go ahead and get behind Tim. Four of you guys or three of you guys in your group?
Caralho.
Oh, wow. So the idea...
You gotta go back as far as
Okay.
Sir?
Have you go right over there?
Oh.
Sorry, you're fine.
I'm
Thank
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
The idea is you're going to hold the lettuce up and look at Tim, okay? You, sir. And this hand looks right back here. Hear the teeth? Go ahead and hold it up in the air. Look at the camera, though. Excellent. Ruby? Okay.
She needs to either be in the photo or out of the photo.
Excellent.
Can't be like just
You two, come on up. Go ahead and go back over there. My two right here. Come on up. Ivy, you stay there.
Look at that.
Stay together. You saw how that was done?
Yes.
Okay.
Ruby's fine right
Take
now.
pictures, that's more here.
Look at the camera, though.
That's awesome.
Right?
That's exactly what you
So
like
Hang on.
a dog with candy. There you go. All right.
That looks really
Three
good.
right here. Who's the other third of this party?
Here you
You
go.
come on up,
I'm
sir.
here.
Don't worry. You just sorry. Come on up.
Rapaz, que passeio show, velho. Adorei isso aqui.
You want?
Nunca vi tudo pertinho assim, não.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to you while he's holding it. Okay?
You probably get one.
Okay, go ahead and hold that up in the air.
Come on, Ricky, get out of the way. Oh.
Alright, we can get it together.
Jake? Sorry, I'm encroaching in your space back here. Okay, 2. Have you guys gone yet? No? Come on up.
I want to shift sides.
Shift side, so we jump.
So right there, pose together. Hold on to that lettuce. You can feed if they come on up, but I think all 3 are distracted right now. Okay. Hold it up in the air, but look at the camera. Look at higher, higher, higher.
Up.
Just like that. Okay,
Alright,
2, come on up. And then I believe I have 2, 2, and 1 left. Get together. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Nope. What who's holding? Actually, just hold it up in the air. Oh, no. Let's try that again. Look over there. Hold it up and look over there. Okay. 2. And then 2. And then my 1.
We're just like snap on you.
Yeah, we have. Choose with the drink. Should we picture up? Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah. Go ahead, hold it up. Oh, higher.
Did you hold it up and then I take it? They're
No,
done.
I don't know why I didn't. Okay, 2.
I don't remember.
I know, keep back it up. Keep back it up, bud.
I think it's 6 or 7.
That's perfect. Hopefully one looks good. Thank you.
Hold that up. Did I have a party of 1? Come on up if you don't want to do it. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, sir.
Did everyone get a group picture? Spread back out along the sides. Distractor. Here. I'm gonna come by and give you lettuce. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my fault. You guys are doing great over there. Standing back here, and then I'll have you guys rotate in and switch. She's gonna follow where that lettuce is. She's down here.
Yeah, they will lean right over
Stand
there.
there. You guys can go over there if you want to try. If you stay where you are with the baby, just try not to touch them. No problem. Yeah, you can go up there. They're kind of big. Yeah, they are. But they're rather powerful. She uses her tongue to wrap around the lettuce. Now I'm going to give out my last little pieces, and then you guys have to say goodbye to our giraffes. Little ones. Stop it. It's okay.
Que língua nojenta. Ai.
Everyone say goodbye to our giraffes. We have 3 more pieces, Lauren, and then we're all good.
Caraca, que língua nojenta, velho.
Thank you for your
Caralho.
help. You right there?
I've had a lot of giraffe every tour.
Yeah. She's doing great today. Everyone, go ahead and hold on to the sides for me and say goodbye. Your giraffes at the tour, you had a lot of them. You had Becca in the back who's looking, just not on the face.
Encheram o
Becca,
bucho, viu?
you have Bee who's standing over in the corner close
Encheram o
to
bucho
us.
aqui,
You had Ruby.
pessoal.
Everyone
Toma
is
alface,
holding
toma
on. You're
alface.
good. Thank you. Say bye. Say bye, Stencil. Are you okay? Bee is a rather food-motivated giraffe. If you don't have food and something's up in the air, she doesn't prefer that thing being there. She wants her food.
É show, viu? Passeio é show, muito bom. Quem não veio aqui em Busch Gardens, quando vier, aproveite. Muito bom. Tanto o Sea World como o Busch Gardens são muito bons.
There's a lot of fiber on the trees. They're ruminants, so they use flood of production to regurgitate the food to their cud. So a leaking motion produces livestock Also, that fiber is a good for them. You'll notice the
Agora é bem longe daqui para o aeroporto, viu?
skyline of the trees and you find
Daqui para o hotel que eu estou tá 1h15, 1h20.
the palm trees at the end.
Do hotel que eu estou para o aeroporto dá mais uns 20. Ou seja, mais de 1h30 daqui para o aeroporto. É longe.
Now, common
Então assim,
questions
tem que ter carro, velho. Tem que ter um carro para sair. Se for de táxi, você fica liso e não anda. Tem que ter um carro, alugar um carro e sair.
Other questions about giraffes? How do they sleep? After they everything in their life standing up.
Olha que é Fabinho, ô, que é viadinho. There we go. É, eu acho que agora encerrou. Daqui vai regressar.
If they're injured, if they're sick, if they're young, out in the wild, they'll lay down. It takes about 10 seconds to get up and down. And that time frame, your jugular is going to be vulnerable to predators such as lions who go after that kill.
Que lugar da porra, velho. Você se sente mesmo no safari.
I know you guys had fun with the giraffe. I'm going to tell you the facts about giraffes as we're going backwards. Is giraffes do tend to pick their nose. So they don't have any fingers, so they pick their nose with their tongue. So be mindful of your hands, don't touch your face. I have to use the pressure when you get off the top. There's something questions about the animals. So did you guys make a connection with an animal today? Yes. Hopefully you got a giraffe. Which is a giraffe selfie. If you did, I don't blame you. They're pretty awesome. We're all good, thank you. What? I kind of touched on it earlier today. I'm part of the Education and Conservation Defense Department. By you guys being out here, I get to talk about the animals, I get to talk about conservation. But I do want to stress to you guys, if you want to make a difference, you don't have to go to Africa to do so. Little small acts that you can do in your community. Picking up the trash, turning off the water when you're brushing your teeth. A lot more people do that.
Lá vem o Chester. Olha. Lá vem o Chester. Isso na noite de Natal, meu amigo, olha mesmo. Olha que colchona.
The ostrich right there. We have two on the side, Thelma and Louise. I can't tell them apart, so don't ask me which one
Lá
that
vem ela, olha, curiosa.
is. Is it Thelma? Yes? Okay, it's Thelma.
Curiosa,
Good
viu?
job. Good job. Now, any last minute questions while you have the animals around here that I can talk about? No, you guys are still experts. Go ahead. Lions. We don't have lions out of here because we want to protect our animals. Sometimes you can see them out in the distance. The lion habitat is really unique. We can shift them between the hyenas and the lions. They can share the interchange the habitat in the form of a also, they can have a
O foda é porque ela fala, coitada, eu não entendo nada. Mas o passeio é bom, muito bom. Valeu muito, cada centavo isso aqui. Show de bola.
I think honestly if we sat one of our lions out here, we wouldn't know what to do with itself. So I don't think we're gonna be a big scare. However, I really love our giraffe and our other animals out here, so I don't want them to die. We're gonna stop in a second and the rhinos, you see them? Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're one of my favorites out here. And you wouldn't think that that horn is the same stuff on your hair. Same stuff your hair. You can actually change it and shape it any way that you want it to go. Cuticle's not damaged, it'll continue to grow in. We used to have a baby out here a couple years ago.
essa bichinha aqui sozinha, por quê, hein? Tá doente, é? Sozinha, ó. Acho que é porque é nova.
Alright guys, just real quick here, I took a number of photos, 125 actually. You guys would like to check those out. We're at the Serengeti Outpost, just right next door to where you guys checked in for the safari. There's a touchscreen system to where it takes me about 5 to 6 minutes to upload these. Once I do that, you can just grab a screen and kind of go through them on your at your own pace. I always invite everyone to at least come up and check them out because the reactions you guys give are pretty priceless when you first meet a giraffe and feed them. So, you know, if nothing else, it might be funny, it might be an awesome photo. You know, I've had it both ways. If you guys do purchase anything, we normally offer a service to where we can send it up to the front of the park. That cuts off 2 hours before close though, so I'm not really sure what time it is. So that service may not be available, but I encourage you to at least stop by and check the photos out.
Yeah.
All right.
So are you okay? Yeah?
What happened?
Oh, just something got around.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, if you guys haven't swapped anything in the longer, what I'll do is I'm going to bring walk back over there.
Bom, pessoal, é isso aí. Aqui termina o passeio. Saímos agora do Pitoresque Park. Seu aqui.
We're good, thank you.
Valeu. Um abraço. Tchau, tchau, galera. Valeu.